Hey everybody, welcome to the show. That's coffee today, and it is 6 o'clock in the evening. Doesn't matter, I'll be fine. Anyway, I'm super excited because this is my first exclusive video on YouTube, on my new YouTube channel. I just created it. I hope I get all the likes and all the subscribers in the world. That would be great. Probably just my family, but hey, at least somebody's watching, right? So anyway, this being the first exclusive video, I need to do an introduction. Say hello to my producer, Tartuffe.
Yes, hello, hi.
Dude, why are you being weird?
I'm not being weird.
Yes, you are.
I just don't understand why we have to do introductions again.
Because people who haven't been watching the Instagram videos aren't going to know who you are. They're going to see this and they're going to be like, oh, who's that douchey British guy that's always on the show?
You are infuriating.
I'm infuriating? I'm infuriating. Look at you over there in your posh little suit and your glasses that probably aren't even prescription and your script.
And
None of our videos are that long. I'm trying to keep these videos to under 10 minutes on YouTube, okay? And you got a script over there that, what is that? Is that a copy of The Two Towers? A copy of Citizen Kane? What is that?
I'm just trying to be prepared.
You're done. That's it. No more. Hocus Pocus is the movie we're going to be pain in my ass talking about today. Hocus Pocus is amazing, right? The only problem with this movie is that it's not streaming all year round. I would watch this movie any time of the year. It's fantastic and it's so much fun, and I'm super surprised that it didn't get an awesome reception right away. It actually lost Disney money. Like, people were really split on it at the time, which I can't comprehend right now because it's so good. But yeah, some people just really didn't like it, and thankfully, by now, it's gotten this huge cult following, and it's awesome. It's a staple of Halloween movies. It honestly is. Now, a couple cool things about this movie. There was a lot shot in Burbank, California on sound stages, but like all the actual outside stuff was shot in Salem and another town in Massachusetts. But like Max's house was actually in Salem. And it's just like you can tell, it's like the leaves are just they're fall leaves, it's not like in Halloween. Also great movie, nothing against it, but in Halloween you can just like you can tell when Jamie Lee Curtis is walking down the sidewalk that there were like PAs on either side of her just like throwing bags of like any leaf they could find that looked like an autumn leaf. And there's probably like a big old fan over here just blowing them all around. Um, you can't see the PAs doing that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But that is also an amazing movie. Nothing against it. It's just funny. It just goes to show like what you can get out of the actual location. I love that when it's authentic. Now, there is a weird thing about this movie. Gary and Penny Marshall are in it. And that's not weird. That's not a weird thing by itself. But they're married in the movie, and they're brother and sister in real life. So that's real weird. And there's speculation out there that, well, maybe they are just playing brother and sister in the movie too. That might even be more weird because that makes their relationship super strange. Like, Penny Marshall comes down to find him dancing with Sarah Jessica Parker, and she gets all bent out of shape, and she's like, "Get out of here, you fucking slut." She doesn't say fucking slut. She probably says like floozy or something like that. But then, like kicks the witches out of the house. And if that's a brother and sister relationship, gross. Now, a little something about the cast. Bette Midler said like this was some of the most fun she had had up to that point on any production she's been in. So that's just nice to know, that she was actually enjoying herself, because she is this huge name. She's a legend.
I haven't lost my touch, sisters.
And to know that she had that much fun on this kind of movie, I love it. It makes me love her even more. But the part of Max was originally offered to Leonardo DiCaprio, and he was like, "No, I'm too good for that." And I'm not kidding, because he ended up doing What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So I wonder how method he would have been, as a child in that movie. Like when they get the spell book out of the glass case, I wonder if he would have slammed it and then cut his hand on it.
Lay your palm flat on that tabletop!
And then rubbed it all over Thora Birch's face. Segue, Thora Birch plays his sister, Danny, and she's awesome. I was talking about this so many times. Child actors are just awful. And I know they're children, so you can't be too frustrated with them, but I've seen the behind the scenes of Little Rascals. Weird, sure, but whatever, I've seen it. And those kids were the worst. But Thora Birch, she's awesome. She's 8 years old or something, and she's wicked awesome. And then, come, American Beauty, and she turns out to be this awesome actress. It wasn't just a one-off with Hocus Pocus. But yeah, she's great. That's really nice. And then the dad is played by Charles Rocket. When I point that out to people, they're always like, "Dude, what?" But I know him because the next year he went in to be the villain in one of my favorite movies ever, Dumb and Dumber. Probably talk about that at some point too. So yeah, it's just everything about this movie is awesome and amazing, and it's just so atmospheric, and I don't know. It's a delight. It's a delight, even though Gary and Penny Marshall are married. I don't know. Oh, one more real quick thing about human anatomy. In this movie, the character Max calls breasts yabos. Have you ever heard of that term? I've never heard of that term until Hocus Pocus. Let me know if you have in the comments below. So thank you for watching my first video, my first exclusive video on YouTube. I'm excited to keep this going. Please like and subscribe, and don't worry about Tartuffe. Hopefully he'll be better in the future. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again.